Hello everyone, welcome to Braxton Live's presentation of this year's graduation at Braxton County High School, the class of 2023. You guys pretty excited? Yeah? Yeah, ready to get this over? They told me I can only ask them one question, and I just asked them a different question, so they're freaking out. But we're here celebrating these seniors. This is the top 10. We're going to interview them real quick. And again, we're so glad you joined us. So we're going to start down here and go one at a time and see what their future plans are. So tell the crowd or tell the audience your name and what your future plans are.
My name's Kira Brown, and I'm going to be attending the United Hospital Center and study radiology, and I plan to become a radiation therapist.
All right. Is that something you've always wanted to do, or is that something that's kind of new in your life?
It's something I've pretty much always wanted to do. I've always found it really interesting.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. So number 9 here, what you got?
My name's Kendall Bender, and after high school, I plan to attend Carlow University and major in biology and get a master's in cardiovascular perfusion.
Okay, and where's that school at?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okie doke. I just wanted to make sure we knew where you was going. All right. Thanks for sharing. Okay, here you go, Kaylee.
My name is Kaylee Mays. I will be attending Marshall University to get a bachelor's degree in nursing.
Nursing. Very good. Thank you, Kaylee. All right, here we go.
Hi, I'm Lena Hamner. I am going to go to University of Charleston. I'm going to get a bachelor in nursing and hopefully specialize in orthopedics later.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks again for sharing. All right, here we go, Bree.
My name's Bree Smart, and I'm going to go to Glenville State University for nursing.
For nursing, okay. All right, and I know you've struggled a little bit with the decision and figuring out what you're doing, so it's exciting that you've got a direction.
Finally.
Yes, very good. All right, here you go.
My name is Matthias Carvalho, and I'm going to attend Marshall University and get my business degree.
Business degree. Okay, and you're graduating with another degree already, right?
Yeah, the AA pathway with my associates.
Okay, that took a lot of hard work, so thanks for sharing that with us. All right, here you go.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Kreiner, and I'll be attending West Virginia Wesleyan College. I'll be playing on the golf team there and majoring in secondary education, social studies 5 through adult, and then continuing on to law school after.
That sounds like quite a plan. I didn't realize you was playing golf there, too.
Yes, I just signed this morning, actually, to play.
I was there with Addison Grindo when he signed for soccer, so
yeah.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah, it is very exciting. I'm very excited.
All right, well, thank you for sharing, yeah. Okay.
Hello, my name's Tempest Lloyd, and I'm going to Concord University to pursue a degree in accounting.
Accounting. Okay, and you ran up here. You was hustling.
Yes, I did.
Well, we'll go find your tassel here and help you out here in a second, okay? All right, thanks for sharing. Okay, here we go.
My name is Jackson Davis, and I will be attending West Virginia University, and I plan on majoring in exercise physiology.
Okay, you've known that for a while?
Yeah, it's been an interest of mine for a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, and here we go, Madison. So what's your plans?
I'm going to go to Marshall University for speech pathology.
Okay. Is that something you want to do for a while?
I just decided around like this year, for not very long. I was going to major in education, but I'm going to do speech pathology now.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Now, can you explain a little bit what you'll be doing with that with other people or how that works?
Yeah, I hope to work in an elementary school with children, help them to speak better, basically, and help them with maybe like a speech impediment or something like that.
Sounds good. I appreciate the time, and congratulations on valedictorian.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so there you have it, the top 10 from Braxton County High School, class of 2023. We flew through that because they get to walk back down and get back in line. So thanks again for joining us here for Braxton Live. This is brought to you by Gassaway Baptist Church, and we're extremely thankful that you're watching. Hit that share button, hit the subscribe button, let people know that this is on. Call people, and just in case there's someone that just didn't know that this was on, maybe they're unable to get out of home, and someone that they know is graduating. So be sure to hit that share button. Maybe someone's graduated in the past, and you could send them a note, say, hey, the graduation service is on YouTube. So be sure to do that. Help us out. We'll see you right after this first set of commercials.
Hi, I'm Mark Stupp, Senior Pastor of the Gassaway Baptist Church, inviting you to come and worship with us every Sunday morning at 9:30. Say, why there? Because we have vibrant worship with great music, biblical preaching, and a Sunday school program that follows that addresses all the cutting edge topics of our day. So come out with us.
Light, darkness, good, evil. truth. Lies. We are engaged in an epic battle between two spiritual kingdoms for the hearts and minds of our youth. Every day, our kids are bombarded with lies about who they are, who their creator is, what is right, and where their salvation comes from. But we are not meant to fight this battle alone. God, the ruler of the good kingdom, has given his kingdom keepers spiritual armor to wear. With this VBS, your kids will learn how they can be a part of God's kingdom through salvation in his Son, and they will be equipped with the armor of God as they train to become keepers of the kingdom who stand strong in today's battle for truth. Huzzah!
Welcome back to Graduation 2023. I'm here with one of our board members, Larry Hardware. You got some new hardware going on, don't you? Hardway. He's been serving on the board for a couple years now. Sorry, I'm tickled now. So this class, I mean, this has been a class that, you haven't been through this for 4 years, but this is a class that you know some of these students.
Yeah, Emma and Aaron Hardway. I know Kendall Bender and Mason Shingler, and I'm in trouble now.
Yeah.
Andy Shingler's daughter.
Yeah, when you start dropping names, then you get in trouble.
That's what happens when you get old.
Yeah. So, what's this mean for you? I know you have granddaughters that are graduating. What's this mean for you this year? Kind of what's some of the emotions? What's some of the things going on through your mind throughout all this?
Well, through working with the Board of Education, I have a new respect for the school board and what it takes to work together, and we're very fortunate that all the board members in this system really like each other, and we work extremely well together. Also, by having granddaughters and other kids that are my friends here graduating tonight, it does mean a lot.
Yeah. Well, and your family and all that's happened and everything, and to have those daughters, those girls graduate.
Yeah. Their dad was Alex Hardway.
Yeah.
And Alex if he was here, he'd be so proud of those two girls.
Absolutely.
They've really matured, and they're going on to college to try to further their education.
Yeah.
And so I'm proud of him. I know he'd be proud.
Yeah. Well, and at the award ceremony, whenever they were getting those scholarships and different things, that means a lot, and that says a lot.
Yeah. By the way, congratulations to your son.
Yeah, Matthias,
My Lord. He's got a tremendous future in front of him.
Yeah. We're excited about the opportunities he has, and just looking forward to see what he decides to do and where he's going to go.
I figured he was going down to the same place you all went.
Yeah, he said, he's saying Marshall right now.
Oh,
not Liberty. I've not pushed him too hard about Liberty, so I got to be careful about that.
I know why he's thinking Marshall.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. All right. So thanks again for joining us for this year's 2023 graduation. Class of 2023 is exciting. We both have kids graduating, and thanks, Larry, for all your support and all your help. Yep. All right. We'll hit another commercial. We'll come back with another interview. See who else is willing to talk to us.
Hi, I'm Pastor Bill. I'm over Youth and Outreach. We'd love for you to come be a part of our youth group if you're in grades 6 to 12. We do activities every month. We do mission trips. We have local mission projects. And we are a very active youth group. And if you want to get involved in the community, we'd love for you to come and be a part of our church as part of our outreach program to help those in need.
Unless you want to go down there. I'm Rick Garvalia. I'm the pastor of Children and Family Life. We provide several opportunities for our children to work on memorizing scripture with our Awana program on Wednesday nights. On Sunday mornings, we have our children's church where our kids get to worship by singing songs, having a Bible lesson, and even having time to work together in small groups to learn things about the Lord. We also provide many family opportunities. For example, we've had our father-son float trip, we've had mother-daughter banquets, and we're working on many other opportunities for families to spend time together in different events to be able to learn about the Lord and serve together. Hope you'll join us here as a family at Gassaway Baptist Church. Welcome back to Braxton Live and this year's Braxton County High School graduation ceremony. I have Evelyn Post with us today. She is our keynote speaker. She's on the board. Saw with a scholarship the other day, all those good things. So tonight, as you challenge these kids and you share with them, these young men and women, what is the basis of what you're going to share with them? I know we'll hear it later, but what do you really hope they walk away with?
Well, I will be sharing with them pathways to success and giving back to the community once they go out in the world and make it and bring something back. And actually, these are my pathways to success. So I'll be sharing 15 pathways to success tonight with our graduates, hoping that some of it will stick, so to speak. And I must admit, I'm very nervous. This is my first commencement address. I have spoken before, of course, in front of a lot of groups throughout the years. But for some reason, I'm just very nervous tonight.
Yeah. Well, I understand that a little bit with speaking in public a lot. So I guess, that comes out in us when we care the most.
That's correct. And I will be ending, actually, I was going to end my address with the tale of two frogs. And I received the most wonderful private message today from a parent, just kind of cheering me on tonight because my friends knew that I was a little nervous, and I asked for prayer this morning to get me through tonight. And my friend sent this most wonderful, wonderful closing for my address tonight. So I quickly took the frog story out and included the closing. And I just hope that everyone enjoys it and takes something away tonight from my address, because it truly is from my heart. And if I can share pathways to success and encourage our young generation to give back to the community, which I've given back to Braxton County a lot in Central West Virginia, and I would love to have that happen with our younger generation. Don't forget where they came from.
And I think this generation is fully capable and have shown a propensity to do those very things.
That's correct. You know, we have a great class tonight. The kids are just great. And so I'm looking forward to spreading the word. And I will be ending it with a little prayer and from my friend.
Very good. Very good. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And look forward to hearing what you're going to be sharing.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, there you have it down here on the field level. The Braxton County class of 2023 graduation ceremony, and going to talk about some things that lead to success. Thanks again for joining us. Hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. We'll be starting here in just 5 short minutes with this ceremony. Thanks again for joining us, Braxton Live, and for this year's ceremony of the class of 2023, Braxton County High School. We'll see you right after this next set of commercials.
Hi, I'm Mark Stupp, Senior Pastor of Gassaway Baptist Church, inviting you to come and worship with us every Sunday morning at 9:30. Say, why there? Because we have vibrant worship with great music, biblical preaching, and a Sunday school program that follows that addresses all the cutting-edge topics of our day. So come out with us.
Light, darkness, good, evil, truth, lies. We are engaged in an epic battle between two spiritual kingdoms for the hearts and minds of our youth. Every day, our kids are bombarded with lies about who they are, who their creator is, what is right, and where their salvation comes from. But we are not meant to fight this battle alone. God, the ruler of the good kingdom, has given his kingdom keepers spiritual armor to wear. With this VBS, your kids will learn how they can be a part of God's kingdom through salvation in his Son, and they will be equipped with the armor of God as they train to become keepers of the kingdom who stand strong in today's battle for truth. Huzzah!
Okay, welcome back to Braxton Live and this year's graduation ceremony for Braxton County High School, class of 2023. I have our band director with me now. Tell us your name.
Lydia Gibson.
Lydia Gibson. Now, you've been doing this, what, three?
This is my second year.
Second year. It seems like three.
It seems like a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so through all the things that's happened here with COVID and all this stuff. So, anyway, you have how many have graduating from the band?
I have 8 graduating this year. I'm going to miss them dearly. They have been absolute assets to our band, and I'm sad to see them go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this group, that group of 8.
Oh, they're incredible. They ranged all the way from high woodwinds to percussion. They were true leaders in my band. They grew so much musically in the past few years. I've gotten to know them. I can't wait to see them go out and do big things. Most of them were in high command, which is our honors group for the band that I pick and have them help me lead.
Right.
And I don't know what I'm going to do without them. They were amazing.
Yeah. So this year, as far as things that happened, any funny stories about these 8, or did they do anything to you on senior prank?
Oh no, they did. So I graduated college right before I got this job, and Lori is calling me out, so I'll have to tell you about that in a minute.
Alrighty.
Owen?
Okay, so anyway, there you have it from the band director. 8 graduating from the band, and we're getting ready to start the music. So we're really glad to have this opportunity to talk with them a little bit. But 8 graduating from the band, and they're getting ready to start playing, and then the march is going to happen, right? Yep, the march is going to happen. All right, so thanks again for joining us on Braxton Live and this year's graduation ceremony. We'll enjoy the rest of the service together.
Good evening. On behalf of the class of 2023, I would like to welcome our friends, family, and guests to the 54th Graduation Commencement Address of Braxton County High School. It truly is an honor to be surrounded in person and online by so many significant people who have impacted our lives immensely throughout all of our years. We would like to thank each and every one of you for making this day possible. Can you believe 13 years ago how nervous and excited we all were to begin school and make new friends? Our parents waving their goodbyes and crying because their babies were leaving them, and some thankful for our departure for giving them a few hours of peace and quiet. The years have flown by, but we have learned many lessons, made mistakes and achievements, but all of those will be memories that will last a lifetime. We had our high school years disrupted by COVID and learned to be distant learners. With the guidance and assistance of our great faculty and staff, they've taught us to be strong, wise, and to strive to be achievers. We extend a special thank you to all the educators in Braxton County. They have been our biggest supporters and motivators. We have discovered that dreams are just dreams and that we are the doers that make them possible. Now that we have accomplished high school, our future awaits us, and I hope that we continue on a path that will be prosperous and fulfilling. Thank you all again for celebrating today with us. And your support of us in the future is greatly appreciated. Fellow classmates, I leave you with two quotes. Even if you're on the right track, you will get run over if you just sit there, by Will Rogers. And in school, you are taught a lesson and then given a test. In life, you are given a test that teaches you a lesson. That was by Tom Baudet. Thank you so much.
At this time, I would like to announce the top 10 seniors of our 2023 class. Ready? Number 10, Kira Brown. Number 9, Kendall Bender. Number 8, Kaylee Mays. Number 7, Lena Hamner. Number 6, Brianna Smar. Number 5, Matthias Garvolia. Number 4, Kaylee Kreiner. Number 3, Tempest Lloyd. Your salutatorian, Jackson Davis. And first in class valedictorian, Miss Madison Duffield.
Will everyone please bow your heads as we pray? Lord, I thank you for this special day, and I thank you for helping us get to this point, Lord. I thank you for the safety that you've given us as we are all here now, and I pray for safety as everyone travels home. I thank you for the beautiful weather that you've given us today, Lord, and I pray that you would be with each and every one of us as we go into our future and pursue new things. And I pray, amen.
Would everyone please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Ever since I was a young girl, it's been a crazy and some may say abnormal dream of mine to give a speech at my high school graduation. I can't necessarily pinpoint the exact reason why I had such a fascination with this at a young age, but maybe it was because I always had a big mouth. Despite this dream that sat in the back of my mind for many years, I sat down to write this speech and I was at a loss of words. How could I possibly begin to sum up the last 4 years of our lives, or most importantly, the 12 to 13 years we spent receiving our education? I couldn't. There was no words that came to mind, nothing spectacular or grand that I had to say. I just sat behind my computer at 2 a.m. with a blank stare on my face. How could something that I wanted to do for so long be so hard? I thought I had it figured out. I thought I was going to give some arrangement of elegant words and convey some of the strong message to wrap up the years of our education with a nice bow on top. But I didn't, and I couldn't. I struggled because I wanted to do this for so long, but I was left with no inspiration, no drive, and no point to make. After stopping for a break to scroll through an unnecessary amount of TikToks, I opened my computer and attempted to write this speech. I still had no idea what I was going to write, but I started typing. I started with good evening. I didn't make any arrangement of points. Sorry, Mrs. Vaughn. I just started typing. I didn't have any sparks that went flying, and I knew for sure there would be no way that I could give as good of a speech as David Wallace. If you know, you know. But I started, and I kept going. I hit the backspace more times than I ever had in my life. I tried to search for inspiration. Nothing worked. I also gave many trips to TikTok, which was totally unnecessary, but in my mind it would help. Then I had my light bulb moment. Life is a lot like me trying to write this speech. It's boring, out of order, doesn't make sense, sometimes takes way longer than expected, and sometimes it fails. The process isn't pretty, and it can really make you doubt your ability in yourself. Most of the time, it's these silly, little mundane moments where the light bulb turns on, where things start to make a little bit of sense. I said I was at a total loss of words when trying to put into words the experiences of our times as students. But much like this speech, it was a story that was hard to write. It took a lot of time, patience, perseverance, drive, and hope. There were a lot of setbacks, a lot of accomplishments, memories that we made, and some that we would like to forget. Relationships formed, some bonds that were broken, and lives that were changed. Today, we will turn our tassels, turn over a new page in our story. Today begins a new chapter. For some of us, college is the future. For others, it may be going straight to work. And maybe some of you are unsure what your future looks like. But whatever path you decide to go down, I want to encourage you to keep writing. Keep writing your own life story. Embrace the moments, good and bad. Learn lessons from your mistakes. Try new things. Find your purpose. Never give up. Work hard. Be a good role model. And never stop being you. If I would given up when I didn't have any inspiration to write this speech, I would still be sitting in my bed with a Word document titled Good Evening. So whatever season of life you may find yourself in the future, keep writing. Your story isn't finished. Congratulations, class of 2023. We gave our blood, sweat, and tears for this moment. And in the wise words of Taylor Swift, the scary thing is you're on your own now. But the cool thing is you're on your own now. Thank you, class of 23. It is with great pleasure this evening that I have the honor of introducing our guest speaker. She has served on the West Virginia State Board of Education. She is a current member of our Board of Education, serves as the CEO of West Virginia Central Aging, and is a foundational sponsor in progressing the athletics of Braxton County. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Mrs. Evelyn Post.
Thank you, Ms. Kreiner, and good evening, members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Combs, Principal Stover-Williams, Vice Principal McElwain, faculty, staff, families, guests, and graduates. I am both humbled, honored, and in awe to have been asked to deliver the commencement address tonight. I have never been honored before in delivering a commencement address. So thank you, Braxton County High School seniors and Top 10, for inviting me to share with you insights and tidbits of wisdom of what has worked for me in my private and professional life. In researching what not to say and to say in a commencement address, I will steer clear of any words that may harm you. I did learn that the suggested time for delivery of a commencement address is 5 minutes. I knew that my audience and you, the graduating seniors, would be pleased to know that my address will not be a long and boring 30 minutes. So tonight, I hope to share with you tidbits of wisdom and take-home snippets of experience that each and every one of you will need, both now and in the future. Each of you will have a journey, regardless of your chosen profession, whether it be technical ed, higher ed, the work world, serving your country, marriage, or a stay-at-home parent. That journey and that path will be challenging at times. It will not be easy, as the world owes you nothing. You will have to earn the success. Recently, I was asked to speak at the Women's Leadership Circle Luncheon at Glenville State University, and the topic was on pathways to success and giving back to your community. Tonight, I want to share with you my pathways to success. In preparing for the address, I identified 15 paths to success that has worked for me over the years, both personally and professionally. As a large employer in West Virginia, these identified paths will also work for you as you start on your journey in life as a new graduate. One of my favorite quotes of Maya Angelou is, "All great achievements require time. Nothing will work unless you do." This quote is about to be exemplified in my 15 paths to success. Number one, work hard. Be passionate with whatever you do. If you love what you do, it is not work. Number two, don't make excuses. Take ownership or responsibility for your actions. Number three, have a sense of gratitude every day. Number four, laugh a lot, especially at yourself. 5, get excited about something. Number 6, be a risk taker. If you never take risks, many ideas never come to fruition. Number 7, do what your heart tells you to do. I have learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. Number 8, have the courage to finish difficult tasks. Number 9, foster healthy relationships. 10, take care of yourself. Invest in yourself. 11, give to others. Be charitable. Nothing can dim the light that shines from within when you give. Number 12, live a life that is pleasing to God. 13, don't look back. No matter what happens or how bad it seems today, life does go on, and it will be better tomorrow. 14, surround yourself with great people or great staff if you're an employer. The sisters and brothers that you meet give you the materials which your character uses to build yourself. It is said that some people are born great, others achieve it, some have it thrust upon them. In truth, the ways in which your character is built have to do with all 3 of those. Those around you, those who choose, and those who choose you. And number 15, it doesn't hurt to marry well or to marry an only child. Now that's open to discussion tonight. I trust that each and every one of you will take home the snippets and tidbits of wisdom from tonight's address. I congratulate each and every one of you and wish you well in your future endeavors. I close my address with what a parent friend sent me today to calm my nerves and get me through tonight. But it is so germane to you also as you close out your high school career and spread your wings. So please join me. Father, I have knowledge. So will you show me now how to use it wisely and find a way somehow to make the world I live in a little better place and make life with its problems a little bit easier to face. Grant me faith and courage and put purpose in my days and show me how to serve thee in effective ways. So my education, my knowledge, and my skills may find their true fulfillment as I learn to do thy will. And may I ever be aware in everything I do that knowledge comes from learning and wisdom comes from you. Amen. Now, go Eagles and spread your wings.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jackson Davis, and I'm the Salutatorian of the Braxton County High School graduating class of 2023. I would first like to welcome all of you in attendance to join us on this special day as we celebrate our success and accomplishments throughout high school and begin focusing on what is ahead. As Abraham Lincoln once said, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Starting out as freshmen, we were all just kids trying to figure out who we really were and what we were going to do when we grew up. For many of us, including myself, This was a scary process because we had no clue what was ahead of us in the next 4 years. However, through lots of trial and error and many learning experiences, things started to become clearer. We found our interests, our friend groups, and what we enjoyed doing the most. Although things were rough at first, we ultimately adapted to the new things that came with high school and beginning to grow up. We should all be proud of ourselves because even through a worldwide pandemic that shut our school down, we managed to prevail and make it to this point. Everything we have been through in our lives has led us to this moment where we say goodbye to everything we have ever known and step into a brand new world. We all may struggle at first, but just like when we were freshmen, we will learn to adapt and things will become normal again. I would like to end by giving thanks where thanks is due. Teachers, staff, friends, and most importantly, my family, thank you for supporting me throughout my journey, for I would not be the man I am today without you. And to my classmates, I wish all of you the best of luck in what you decide to pursue. I encourage you to always stay focused on your goals and make sure you keep a level head. Our futures are up to us and what we make them, because the best way to predict your future is to create it. Thank you for your time, and congratulations, class of 2023.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Madison Duffield, and I am this year's valedictorian. Through these past 4 years in high school, I have struggled, laughed, cried, failed, and persevered. And through these experiences, I have learned a few things that I would like to share with you all today. The first thing is that you all have a purpose. To my classmates, some of you may not know what your future holds, or you're struggling to find your way in this world. I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I do know that your life has meaning and that you have been sent on this earth to do something great. Each of you has the ability to get the job you want, to go to the college of your dreams, and to excel in life. The second thing I want to say is that you will continue to face adversities in your life, some of which may knock you down where it feels like you don't have enough strength to pick yourself back up. Personally, I have been there many times, but I want you to know that it doesn't last forever. What you go through will make you better and stronger. And within this, I would like to acknowledge my family. My family knows what I have been through personally, and they know the most intimate and sensitive parts of my life. They have been with me through very tough times, but also some of the best. I want to thank you guys for loving me and showing me compassion when I know it was hard to do because of my stubbornness and unwillingness to listen. I also want to thank you guys for giving me a life better than I could ever deserve. I love you guys with my whole heart. The third and final thing I would like to share is that it's okay to fail. And let me be the first to tell you that you will, probably over and over again. But that's okay, because without failure, there is no growth. Failure is an imminent part of success. So with that being said, it comes with great honor and privilege that I am this year's valedictorian. And while this is a great achievement and I am proud, it doesn't mean everything to me. God's word and glorifying Him in everything I do is what brings meaning to my life. It keeps me going. So I want to thank God because He's the only reason that I am standing up here today. Thank you all, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Local organizations and individuals have kindly supported and assisted Braxton County High School graduates wherever they choose to pursue their next level of education. With great gratitude, we would like to recognize all of these organizations and individuals. Students, please stand as I call the name of the scholarship you were awarded. American Federation of Teachers, Braxton County American Legion Post number 33 3, Braxton County CEOs, Braxton County Rotary Club, Braxton County Soccer Club, Burl H. Frame, City National Bank, Elk River DEAR Good Citizen Award, Emmerich Charitable Trust, Evelyn Post, Gassaway High School, Gassaway Lions Club, H.G. and Jesse Robinson Educational Fund, Hunter Lemon Memorial, Isaac Stonecker Memorial, James Lambert Memorial, Jason Tharp Memorial, Judy Bean Memorial, Christy Johnson, Live Like Luke, Margaret Hoover, Mr. T Memorial, Ramaj Family, Ronald Tony Schumann, Roy and Barbara Huffman, Sutton High School alumni, Sutton Moose Lodge, and the Promise Scholarship. Once again, we'd like to thank our community for all of their donations and for their continuous support. So on behalf of the graduating class of 2023, we thank you all.
At this time, we would like to take a moment to recognize our 2023 CTE Completers. This is our career and technical education students who have completed in a pathway this year. Students, if you'll please rise as I say your name. Carpentry, Dakota Staley, Francisco Garcia Lopez, Hunter Bailey, Matthew Fisher, Bryson Kreitz, Xander King, and Donovan Schrader. Electrical, Ryder McLaughlin, Sam White, Elise Taylor, Logan Cable, Jack Schoon, Trinity Carter, and Rylan Prunty. Healthcare, Mackenzie Bailey, Adam Smith, Julie Hamrick, and Caitlin Boggs. Agriculture, Ashley Newsom, Madison Jerkovich, Gage Wine, Montana Wade, Morgan Shingler, Angel Rush, Olivia Rose, Zoe Trevino, Chris Bile, and Maddie McCoy. Project Lead the Way, Tyler Cox and Brady Slaughter. Business, Tyler Carr, Allison Catini, Russell Bramble, Gunnar Dennison, Julia Dillon, Hannah Ratcliffe, Aaron Hardway, Michael Markham, Bailey Lockard. Education, Sarah Davis, Tyler Garrett, Emma Hardway, Mackenzie Heater, Hayden Lemon. Wellness, Harley Darby, Kobe Nichols, Lane Morrow, and Zach Shaver. Welding, Eddie Evans, Brett Dill, Gabe Sigmund, David Klauser, Aaron Fowler, Jerry Cutlup, Tristan Putnam, Bryce Legan, and Alex Murphy. Criminal Justice, Skylar Wine, Aaliyah Cook, Justin Bishop, Grace Alexander, Owen Kirk, and Ashton Nottingham. Graduating with the top, highest CTE honors recognized by the governor himself, Kaylee Kreiner, Anthony Currents, Jacob Loudon, Ryan Ratliff, Jackson Short, Richard Westfall, Logan Bennett, Colt Bush, Cody Houghton, Heidi King, Lena Hamner, Kaylee Mays, Riley Groff, Desiree Frazee, Emily Doss, Riley Martin, Matthias Garvolia, Devin Lloyd, Avery Harper, Tempest Lloyd, Christopher Glaviano, Ethan Jarvis, Kira Brown, Hannah Cooley, and Jayla Hamrick. Turn around and wave. Those are your CTE completers for this year. You may be seated. At this time, it is my honor to introduce Dr. Manchin, President of Glenville State University.
What a pleasure it is to be here tonight, and congratulations, class of 2023, Braxton County Eagles. And tonight is a night to be celebrated, for after this, the hard part starts, and that's called life. So I wish you the best of luck as you go forward. But I'm here tonight particularly as president of Glenville State University to recognize 9 individuals who have completed 60 hours along their pathway to a college degree. So they've taken some major steps through Glenville on that path that hopefully someday will result in their graduation from a university and to go on in life and hopefully to be successful. I always like to impress upon our graduates that there's no guarantees that you will be successful in life with an education. But I can almost assure you, the only guarantee I can give you without the necessary skills to be successful in life, I can almost guarantee you there's no chance of success. So as you go down this pathway, I wish you the best of success in the future. So with that said, we're going to recognize. You're going to read names?
I'm going to read names, and you're going to give out the, right there.
All right.
If you 9 will come forward, right up there. Also, while they make their way, I know that you guys saw Miss Payne make her way across through there. Heidi, right here at last, she was competing at Charleston at our state track tournament, and we are so glad that she made it back with us. Our first graduate from Glenville State College with an associate's degree, Madison Duffield.
Congratulations, Madison. Good luck to you.
Next, we have Jackson Davis.
Congratulations, Jackson. Good job, buddy.
Next, we have Miss Tempest Lloyd. Miss Kaylee Kreiner. Mr. Matthias Garvolia. Miss Brianna Smar. Mr. Addison Grindo. Miss Madison Jerkovich.
Congratulations, Madison. Thank you.
And Miss Heidi Payne.
Congratulations, Heidi. Good luck.
At this time, it is my honor as the principal of Braxton County High School to present the graduating class of 2023 to Superintendent Dr. Rhonda Combs. You're good.
Ms. Vaughn's class, please rise. Grace Kelly Alexander. Hunter Lee Bailey. Mackenzie Brooke Bailey. Cody Allen Ball. Braylon Elizabeth Belknap. Kendall Grace Bender. Logan Ray Bennett. Justin Matthias Bishop. Caitlin Elizabeth Boggs. Russell Edward Bramble. Andrew Lucas Brandt. Chesney Shea Brown. Kira Marie Brown. Colt Daniel Bush. Nathan Caleb Butcher. Christopher Allen Bile. Logan Wyatt Cable. Trinity Nicole Carter. Christian Kenneth Carpenter. Tyler Eugene Carr. You may be seated. Ms. Kern's class, please rise. Aaliyah Cook. Michaela Brooke Cool. Hannah Grace Cooley. Allison Nicole Cosner. Tyler Dale Cox. Kaylee Brooke Kreiner. Anthony Bruce Kearns. Jeremy Robert Cutlip. Jeremiah Joe Cutlip. Jerry Lynn Cutlip. Nathan Andrew Cutlip. Harley Lynn Darby. Jackson Caleb Davis. Sarah Janelle Davis. Gunnar Joel Dennison. Gracie Nicole Dusenberry. Aiden Patrick Deaver. Brett Allen Deal. Julia Rose Dillon. Emily Michelle Doss. Madison Lee Duffield. Eddie Farrell Evans, Jr. Matthew David Lee Fisher. Aaron Benjamin Fowler. Desiree Lovey Frazee. You may be seated. Miss Lemon's class, please rise. Matthias Allen Carvalho. Francisco Javier Garcia Lopez. Tyler John Robert Garrett. Christopher Daniel Glaviano. Addison Gray Grindo. Riley Elizabeth Groff. Lena Mackenzie Hamner. Jayla K. Hamrick. Julie May Hamrick. Emma Brooke Hardway. Erin Nicole Hardway. Avery Cole Harper. Mackenzie Elaine Heater. Cody Earl Houghton. Emily Grace Jarvis. Ethan Daniel Jarvis. You may be seated. Miss Ramsey Boyce's class, please rise. Madison Faith Jerkovich. Allison Adele Catini. Samia Jamila Catini. Heidi Nicole King. Xander Jacob King. Owen W. Kirk. Richard Bryce Legan. Hayden Anderson Lemon. Bailey Elizabeth Lockard. Jacob Cordell Loudon. Devin Michael Lloyd. Tempest Ruby Lloyd. Draven W. Luzader. Riley Ann Martin. Kaylee Olivia Mays. Maddie Joe McCoy. Ryder O'Casey McLaughlin. Lane Davis Morrow. Alexander Lewis Murphy. You may be seated. Miss Arnold's class, please rise. Jonathan Kelly Nesselrote. Kobe Allen Nichols. Caitlin Nicole Norman. Ashton Christopher Nottingham. Ashley Nicole Newsom. Heidi Grace Payne. Rylan Jade Prunty. Tristan Nathaniel Putnam. Hannah Shea Radcliffe. Ryan Thomas Ratliff.
Good job, buddy.
Christiana Rhodes. Natalie Ann Rose. Olivia Maria Pearl Rose. Angel Lee Rush. Zach Shaver.
All right, Jack, good job, buddy.
Morgan Brenna Shingler. Jackson Ralph Short. You may be seated. Mr. Lemon's class, please come forward. Gabriel Keith Sigmund. Brady William Slaughter. Brihanna Ann Smar. Adam Stephen Badman Smith. Dakota Ethan Staley. Emily Brooke Talbert. Michael Anthony Markham. Elise Morgan Taylor. Natalie K. Toller. Zoe Nicole Trevino. Montana Sky Wade. Emily Gray Walker. Richard Lee Westfall, Jr. Samuel L. White. Olivia Grace Wickett. Christopher Gage Wine. Skylar Blaine Wine. Brooke Abigail Wood.
You may be seated.
Good evening, family, friends, and class of 2023. We have come to the end of our graduation ceremony. However, there is one last task to complete before we are considered official graduates. It is time for the official tassel turning ceremony. Historically, the turning of the tassel signifies a student's graduation from their school after meeting standards set forth by a governing board. I am beyond proud of the hard work and determination of each of my classmates here today, and I am proud to say we made it. On the count of 3, please move your tassel from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2023. We are now officially graduates.
Good evening, class of 2023. Unfortunately, it seems that our time has come to a close, and as we go our separate ways, I want to thank everybody here for supporting us on our journey through school. I believe that it has truly been an honor and a privilege, and as I look out on all of your faces, I hope that we can meet again on the future, having met our goals. Thank you.
The act of throwing caps in the air is widely known as a symbolic act to end a chapter of a graduate's life. There's something so unforgettable about watching it from the stands as well as being the person tossing the cap. Class of 2023, it's our turn to close this chapter. Please join me in removing your cap. Please rise. 3, 2, 1.
We ask that the guests please let the graduates exit before you. Thank you.